And we're back. Hi, my name is Roberto Avila Tercero, otherwise also known as Infinitive. And this is my friend.
Ty. I don't have a cool nickname yet. I'll figure one out.
Well, what's your full name?
Ty Daniel Core the third. It's the first. I'm the first.
So we're a couple guys that have been friends roughly since 6th grade. And I meant roughly, not roughly as in the starting time, but roughly as in the friendship of the path of friendship. But we're two very amateur guys that don't have any experience doing anything like this, and
Amateur is a good word.
yeah. And I just felt like, what's the best way to practice being on camera and talking to a camera than podcasting and having a small conversation, because it's just a long form of practice instead of making videos. And here we are. He's here against his will.
That's only partially true.
He has a ball and chain, a literal ball and chain on his leg right now. See, you wiggle it. I'll put the sound in post.
It was very heavy.
But just to get us started, I'm gonna give us a quick word from our sponsors. Just would like to take another moment to let you guys know of today's second sponsor. That's right, I went to the second instead of the first. Nebraska.
Amen.
As the state that allowed us to sprout from the birthing fields in the great Children of the Corn ritual, we are proud to be sponsored by the Big Red. Please go to nebraska.gov for your Nebraska information, such as when the next Children of the Corn ritual is, the location of where the Kool-Aid Man drowned his creator, what year Warren Buffett will confess to all of his sins, and where corn really comes from. Again, that's nebraska.gov, nebraska.gov, for all your Nebraska needs. Now back to the cast.
Nebraska.
So,
We're from Nebraska.
we're from Nebraska, Scotts Bluff, Nebraska, Western Nebraska, the part of Nebraska that no one ever knows about.
Yeah. If you think like, oh, I know Nebraska, like Lincoln or Omaha,
You're
we're
wrong.
on the complete opposite side.
We're
not even
7
close.
hours away.
Yeah, they're
from
cool.
that.
We're not. I do have a tattoo on my back that shows exactly where we are, and we are directly on the opposite side.
Would you like to show him your tattoo?
No.
You'll see it someday, I promise.
Yeah. We'll do a big reveal.
Big reveal. Like, he'll get it overlaid. He'll have the small tattoo inside of the big ass Nebraska. He'll get it across his whole back instead of just his shoulder.
That's correct.
His current tattoo will be in the same place that the small tattoo says we currently are.
You don't have any tattoos, huh?
I don't have any tattoos.
Why?
Because I don't know. I just don't. Body issues, and I just haven't really thought of anything that I want to have on me forever. And I know a lot of people think, it's like a lot of people go, it's whatever, it's on me forever, but it's fine. But I can't do that.
That's fair.
Yeah, remember you had to talk into this.
So sorry. I didn't talk. I was gesturing back. I get it.
Yeah.
I have a mustache on my finger.
I don't think can they see it?
But look what it was.
And so focus. A little back. Oh, your backhand. There you go.
The one
He has
side
a
is messed
mustache.
up. Mustache. The one side's messed up because it's the ink ripped out when it was healing, so I've got to get that touched up.
I don't
Got
have
one
those
curly
kinds of
cue.
problems. And here's a picture of a duck.
That's so fun. Because so I think about that all the time when I see videos. I'm like, that wasn't really there when they did it.
Mm-hmm.
This
Like,
is another duck. It's a different duck.
And Ty's face is currently being replaced by the Hulk.
Who is not a duck?
And now replaced by Thor. And now we're going to get demonetized because Disney's gonna take this, so that's okay though, because we're not gonna get monetized anyways.
Fair.
Yeah. So as you can tell, we're very amateur. We only have one camera, by the way, so yeah. We're in an RV right now. My RV.
A nice RV.
It's a pretty nice RV. From 2000. I'm living out of it. I've been in it for about almost 2 months now.
What can you tell us about the RV life?
Well, this RV cannot run on its own. It has to be plugged in or else it'll fall apart. So that's pretty fun.
Can you drive it?
I can drive it, yes. But that would mean that all my stuff in my fridge would go bad.
But yes, on the road.
Yeah, because the generator doesn't work right now.
Good. So it has to be an external generator.
Yeah.
Got it.
Or just an external power source.
Is it plugged in?
It's plugged into the grid, as one would say.
Do you think a portable phone charger could supply this?
Maybe for like half a second.
Oh, good.
But yeah, I guess we can talk about like some of the stuff we actually want to do, like in general. Like just earlier, Ty was talking about how he wants to write a song, and he says he finds it extremely difficult. That he thinks it's easier to write the music than to write the words.
Mm-hmm.
And then he started a song saying, "I went to the store to buy a crocodile," and that's where it ended.
The backtrack was great.
And
Can you introduce Jade?
yeah, Jade's over here off camera.
This is my girlfriend, Frida, and her handler, Jade.
Yeah, go ahead. This is
the human. Jade is my girlfriend, not Fridito the dog.
I guess Jade is presenting Frida, my puppy.
Death to the machine.
You're so
That's
clever.
a good one,
Did
Frida.
you say hi?
She doesn't want to say hi.
I'm gonna look like a rat.
She looks like beautiful, beautiful rat.
She currently believes she looks like a rat or a moose, but a very beautiful moose.
Mies,
Does she have antlers?
look at your
Oh.
I love your antlers, babe.
I currently don't have a babe. My babe is Frida.
She's so cute.
She is so cute.
Honestly, she's probably better than a babe right now.
That's probably true. Wow. that's
Ty did not think
that's
before
not
he
at all
spoke.
what I meant. That was wow. I'm so sorry. That was not at all what I meant. That was poor timing.
But yeah, I don't think we even said. Did we? Did we say we're this is the Bluff Boys podcast?
Boys of the Bluff.
Yeah. So we live in Scotts Bluff.
In a bluff.
So come hunt us
That was a
down.
gang sign. I'm sorry.
Feel free to come hunt us down. It wouldn't be very hard if you just gave one of us one of our names. I'm sure someone knows us. A good Google.
You could find my address on Google.
Yeah. But
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. El Presidente.
That's funny. Because it's an actual address.
It is.
You really need to stop eating. You know how gross that is?
He
Like-
said, "You really need to stop eating."
Right now. You need to stop eating currently.
I'm not chewing in the mic. Watch.
I really hope it's so hot.
Yeah. If you could hear that, I'm sorry.
But it's
Whoa.
called Scotts Bluff because here's an image of the bluff. And there's this story. You can go ahead and tell it.
Hiram Scott, fur trader back in the day, a long time ago.
You need to talk closer to the mic.
So sorry. Hiram Scott, back in the day. Listen, a long time ago. And it's actually really funny because there's a lot of people that will tell this story about 100 different ways. But basically, what it breaks down to is this guy was a fur trader and he was about to die. And his buddies were like, well, here's where you lay. And they left him there and they went on their merry way. And he died right there. And someone somehow decided to name
The bluff after him.
Yeah, the big rock after him. Scott's Bluff. I can't imagine that he did anything truly significant.
I like to think that he didn't even die there.
Yeah.
I'd like to think like he was probably like the first like white guy that came around,
Yep.
like on the Oregon Trail or wherever, whoever ended up naming it. Like he was just the first white guy. He's like, I'm Scott. I got here first. This is mine.
Yeah.
And now I live in Oregon because he made it.
On the Oregon Trail, it goes right through where we are. Do you think that in Chimney Rock? Have you ever heard of Chimney Rock? That's what we're like famous for. It was the most talked about thing in Oregon Trail. People, pioneers. What are they called? Not pilgrims. Pioneers.
Pioneers. You already said it.
Pioneers Diaries. Chimney Rock. Chimney Rock. This is Chimney Rock.
Yeah.
A graphic of Chimney
We'll
Rock.
put it a graphic, not even a picture.
No.
A graphic, like a cartoon.
We're
Graphic.
now going to put it on the green screen behind us. I stole a rock there from one time. Cause
that was great English, Ty.
I stole a rock from there one time. We were on a field trip,
Yeah.
and we were apparently not allowed to do that. I got in a lot of trouble,
Nice.
but I kept him and drew a face on him.
You still have him?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What did you name
Rocky
him?
Balboa.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah, Rocky Balboa.
Nice.
Yeah, super fucking original.
Yeah.
I was in 4th grade. I don't know.
That's kind of probably what you can expect from our content. Not very original, at least for a while.
Yeah.
I mean,
Till we find our identities, man.
shut up. We're not from Eastern Nebraska, Ty. You can get killed around these parts for that. All this soul searching stuff.
We're very red here.
Yeah,
Jade's
look,
a Republican.
we're red now.
You can't say that shit on the internet.
Jade's a diehard Republican.
Jade is Donald Trump's daughter.
Oh my god.
Like, honestly,
Jade Trump. It's okay.
Defend myself.
that's
She said
okay.
they can't even hear me, but if they could, I love Trump.
It's been
2
around.
years of COVID?
It's been around for a long time, Ty.
What month is now? August. You know, I meant September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Like 7 months away.
Yeah,
Fine, it's not really that close to 2 years. But well over a year.
yeah. Well over a year.
That's crazy.
I like seeing those TikToks where like, like seeing those TikToks where it's like, we were just supposed to have a 2-week vacation and now I'm gay and into now I'm gay and kinky.
Yeah,
we're
that's
still-
true.
but that's the thing is that people are saying, "Oh, I came out a new person." We're still in COVID. Like, there's so much still left to come.
I think they're talking about like the general like quarantine period, like the first, like when everyone was scared.
Yeah, but you got to remember that there's places in this world that have not opened. Like the
Yeah,
U.S.
that's very true.
Like if you talk to people in Australia and how serious their quarantines are, like
Australia is open, bro. There's
no, it's
co-
not. New Zealand.
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
It's the same, is it not?
No.
That's like Scott. It's like it's right there.
You,
It's like America and Mexico.
except a whole lot of ocean in between.
Really? New Zealand is an island. I didn't know. I'm smart for
Are
the
you
most part,
actually
but
asking?
geography horrible. I am
Yes.
bad at geography.
Shut up. Shut up. You're not even. You're kidding.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm horrible at geography. I know almost nothing.
Okay.
I did not know New Zealand was an island. I thought New Zealand and Australia were like bordering.
No, they're far apart.
Well, now I feel dumb.
There's a good amount of ocean in between them.
Wow. No, I did not. I did not know that.
Really.
Really.
I don't believe Ty has this thing where he lies just for fun.
Yes, I lie a lot. It's more of a fib, is what I call them.
Yeah, well, they're not like lies, because lies.
Dangerous. I don't know where my phone is. Oh, it's plugged in.
Yeah,
Look it up. I want to see. I really have. I swear, I have no idea.
Okay, here's a map of New Zealand and Australia,
That doesn't help me now.
but I'll help him currently.
But at least you get to see it before I do, so you know if I'm right.
I don't know if I can spell.
Yeah, that was intense. Wrist poppage. Ah. It looks like I'm dying. Whoa. Oh. Ooh. Cut that out. My hair. Hopefully we cut this out for like loading time. It's just like a
Yeah,
cut.
look. And you know how maps are like bad at distorting like actual distances?
Sure.
But yeah, New Zealand's over here, and this is over here. And I don't remember.
So what you took when you went to Australia, then New Zealand? You took a boat.
No, you take a plane.
It's like that far apart.
Yes. Remember when I told you I went from mainland Mexico to Baja California, Mexico? And you think that you would be able to cross that water like in a couple hours?
Okay.
It takes like 13, 14 hours by boat. This plane ride, I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure it was like 2.5, 3 hours.
What?
Yeah, like it's a good flight. Like the map does not serve it.
Aren't they pretty similar in like what the fuck they are?
I wouldn't say so.
Wow.
Because especially with like what we did in New Zealand, because we talked to a lot of the Maori people and like that part of their
That's
culture.
cool.
But
No, I
Yeah.
did not know. I had no idea.
yes, you did.
I
I'm sorry. I still can't believe that you didn't know that.
I'm sorry. I really did not.
So you thought it was like Florida and then the Florida Keys, like right there, or does that not click? That doesn't click. Okay.
That's backwards, love. What do you mean?
He's talking about her political views.
Oh, because she's
Yes.
Donald Trump's daughter. Florida. What do you mean? Like it's Florida, and then there's islands, and then the Florida Keys.
No, there's islands like right there, right next to Florida.
Shut up. Okay, time out. So when you go to Florida, like if you were to go to Orlando, you couldn't drive to the Keys.
I don't think there's a land bridge.
Look it up. I know nothing.
I honestly don't know about that example, but I know that they're islands. Those islands are close.
Holy shit. I've lived in a landlocked state for 21 years of my life.
We went to Cabo together last December. It was a pretty good experience.
It was the first time I ever left the country.
Okay, here's a map of Florida and the Keys. Yeah, look. Like there's Florida, and here's the Bahamas, and there's Cuba.
So the Bahamas are that close to Florida. How far do you think it takes to get to Miami to the Bahamas? How long do you think?
I have no idea.
They look pretty close. Cuba's right there. Speaking of Cuba, have you seen Vivo yet?
I haven't seen Vivo yet.
It's pretty good.
I know Lin-Manuel Miranda's in it.
Yeah,
he plays the Kinkajou.
Yes, which, if you know what a kinkajou is, they're really, like, they're cool, but they're not all that.
And here's a TikTok about how to catch a kinkajou.
I'm a kinkajou.
And I can agree. And I can. It is a good TikTok.
But they're really not all.
Ty, you turned your mic off.
How long ago do you think that happened?
I really hope it wasn't that long ago.
I guess we'll find out. I turned my mic off. So, órale.
So there
What does
will
that
be
mean?
subtitles for part of that section, apparently.
You think we're gonna be able to figure that out?
What?
That'll be funny.
I'm pretty sure this picked up enough. I'd hope.
for us to at least like type it out.
Honestly, you're talking right now, and I don't know.
Wow. What the? Oh yeah.
It's picking up very little on my end.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm 99% proficient in knowing what I said. So
yeah, we'll try and figure it out. If not, I'll add a Charlie Brown.
Wah, 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 wah.
Charlie Brown sound effects. But I we can come back to like our long-term goals of why we're starting this stuff.
That is a full circle.
A full circle? Why? Just cause?
So I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I like to sing and dance.
And he's currently a student at WNCC.
Go Cougars.
Go Cougars.
I would like to eventually sing and dance for all of you. Not here, but on a stage in New York.
Yuck.
Yep. Whoa! It keeps flashing on there. That's odd. That's my goal. We'll see. If not, if somehow we go viral and we just make millions of dollars, maybe I'll just do this. Work my way into a movie. I saw Addison Rae's in a movie now. We saw that last night.
Really?
Yeah.
What movie?
Have you seen She's the Man? Or no?
She's a Man? That's an old movie.
Yeah, She's All That. Have you seen? Yes, but have you seen She's All That?
No.
Okay, well, pretty good movie. She's All That. This is He's All That. Even if we don't put the graphics in, it's fun.
I also think it's funny how we keep putting our hand here, even though I'm probably just gonna put it on the green screen. I'll
That's
probably
helpful.
put like alternating funny backgrounds during the moments we don't use it.
Like in iCarly, when Miss Briggs is playing the bagpipes. The guy's eating cabbage in the
I
background.
don't remember that.
Really? And the guy's eating cabbage in the background?
You know, I can make the image up in my head, but I don't remember specifically.
That's me eating cabbage.
Have you seen the new iCarly?
No. Mm-mm.
I haven't either, and I kind of want to get the free Paramount subscription just to watch, see how it is.
SpongeBob's on there too, so it'd be worth it.
Yeah, but SpongeBob's everywhere right
What are
now.
you doing?
Still,
Are you peeing on the ground? Fridita!
you guys are making her nervous. That's the second time she's peed in here, like,
Look at her, she said.
and she's not. She's usually good about not doing
Oh,
that.
you just peed, girl. You're gonna get pee on my shoe. And it was on the carpet this time. You did it on this thing last time.
Frida, that's not okay. Just because we have company over, that's embarrassing.
Woof! Woof! Woof!
Literally in front of presidential family.
He's not the president anymore.
But he was an ex-president.
This is Fridita.
Death to the oppressors.
What don't you have to say?
Death to this nation.
Whoa, Frida, you can't say that on here.
You can put like with little asterisks. Licks microphone.
I'm currently not going to school anymore. I dropped out of college last April and decided that I am just going to work on a few business things that I have in the works and working with my family's business. Currently work as a general operations manager for my parents' trucking business and as a broker for them as well. And with that, I've been using that to push my goals as the eventual goal is to have a production studio where I get to do whatever I want and just work in every project in what I want to do, like set building, producing videos, producing music videos, and just really any form of entertainment that I can get into. And within that, and hopefully with a move to Austin that I plan on doing here within the next few months. Um, I also plan to maybe get on a stage somewhere and start small and just grow my way up. I I don't feel like I necessarily have to perform on a stage as a full goal, but I do feel like I have to at least try um to be happy with myself.
That's a good point. That's very insightful.
And I know for you, like, it's your ultimate goal, so there's a little more emphasis on that. But for me personally, it's like I want to make sure that I can create what I want to create and make a living off of it.
I know that if I don't, I'm not going to be happy doing anything else.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I know you have the potential to do that, and I really hope you work hard and get to reach your goals.
Thanks. You too.
Also, like, in terms of like business things, Ty and I have a little thing that we're gonna be working on soon and get it. I've been working on getting it built and the infrastructure built for it, but for LJBN. Yeah. So just like any other like young people that want to. Did you have it
No,
off?
no, 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 I just flicked it off.
Like any other young people that trying to start a YouTube channel or anything else, we have a little clothing business that we haven't want to get started, and it came off of an idea of his. Where you can tell just how the idea came up.
LJBM. It stands for literally just be nice. I don't know. One day I was at work and I was like, I think that like it's just so odd that so many conflicts could be solved if people were literally just nice to each other. And so I was like, it's like a good, literally just be nice. Literally just be nice.
I thought someone had asked you
Oh, man.
why everyone likes you, or like why everyone's your friend or something like that, and then you said that.
Literally just be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Probably. I don't know. I feel like I'm nice to everybody.
Yeah, but I feel like that was like part of the story.
Man,
And
and that's
just-
probably true.
But you just don't remember, and I do. I have a really good memory. Ty doesn't have as good a memory as I do, and so oftentimes
Redacted for legal reasons.
No, take that off the internet.
yeah. But so oftentimes our conversations start with me remembering something.
I have a good memory, but not like, I don't know, just like random stuff that's not like important. Roberto remembers pretty much everything.
I can't rewatch shows. I get bored rewatching shows because I remember too much of them.
I always think I remember more than I do. Like, I'll watch a movie and I'm like, I literally know how this movie goes. And then I'm like, oh, fuck, what? That's the train. Can you hear it? It's right there.
They can't hear it.
Come say hi, babe.
They can barely hear it.
First of all, you don't look
I'm
bad.
sure
You
they've
look wonderful and
I'm
lovely.
sure they've been able to hear.
But
at
I
least
just
part of
come
you.
say hi, even if you don't want to get on camera. Just come say hi.
Be careful
But you
with
do look beautiful.
be careful with the stickers that we trailed in.
There are stickers on my knee.
Or goat heads, whatever you want to call them.
Hello, my name is Jade.
Hi, Jade. Look how cute you are. Aw.
So we want to talk to you about your dad. Yeah. No. Ex-President Trump.
I keep forgetting about that. That's so funny.
I guess I should bring this up too.
You're related to Joe Biden.
Am I? No. But part of my move to Austin is the all-father king of podcasting, Joe Rogan, moved there.
Yes.
And he is starting a big comedy scene there, and a lot of entertainment and tech businesses had moved there a while ago, and entertainment starting to do a big changing of meccas from LA to Austin, and at least partially. And stand-up comedy is definitely something that I want to give at least a try, because I think I find myself to be a fairly funny person, and I absolutely love stand-up comedy. And a little bit back, how I was saying how I can't rewatch shows, and I know a lot of people with anxiety and other mental health issues rewatch shows out of comfort. I can't do that, but what I do is I love watching stand-up comedy. Just something that blatantly is made to make you laugh.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy stand-up comedy, and stand-up comedy is something that I've used to the same effect as that, and I just feel like it's something that I feel like I could do, and I'd like to try. I have a lot of bits that I have written down, but they're just stuff that doesn't really work.
Give us a shot.
No, not right now.
Why?
I don't know.
This is a safe space.
Is it a safe space? There's goat heads on the ground time. You know how much it hurts to step on one of those?
But not your heart.
I'm pretty sure it would hurt if you threw your heart on one of those.
I can't imagine that it would, yes. Yeah, that is also probably true.
But stand-up comedy seems like a fun thing to at least try. And the thing with my comedy is that it doesn't land with my family very much. It lands with my siblings a bit, but they're just kind of like, big brother joke.
They don't get it.
Not that they don't get it, but they say it almost like dad jokes. Like they're not dad jokes, but they just think, you're so funny. Like, yeah. So they take it as a dad joke. And my parents blatantly just don't get it. One, my mom doesn't have a sense of humor at all. And my dad just doesn't get jokes.
Well, but if you're like doing stand up like at like a club or something, like they're there for comedy. Like they're
and 100%. And that was like one of the reasons why I thought a podcast would be so neat, just because if you're into stand-up comedy, it's almost inevitable that you're into podcast, because every single comedian that is like an actual name, not every single one, but I think probably the majority have a podcast.
Yeah, that's fair.
Speaking of which, September, somewhere at the end of this month
of August.
No, of September of the next. There's a new YMH live, so we gotta watch that.
Your mom's house?
Mm-hmm.
Or your mother's house?
Your mom's house. Yeah.
It's when? September, at the end of September?
Somewhere at the end of September.
I'm gonna be gone.
Yeah, well, we can.
Capito.
Yeah. But I'm sure we can watch it afterwards.
Yes. I'd be down. That show is fucking crazy.
Yeah, YMH with Tom Segura and Christina Pajitsky.
We should turn that into it. Check out this fucked up shit.
They're honestly one of the biggest inspirations I have towards comedy, and I really, really love them. And here's Ty with the next sponsor.
We'd like to take a moment and inform you, the listeners. We'd like to take a moment and inform you, the listeners, about one of today's sponsors, Corn. We thank Big Corn so much for all the help they do. For all they help us.
All that in post.
Yep. What's that?
What? Nothing. Keep going.
We thank Big Corn so much for all they help us do. That doesn't help us. That doesn't make sense. For all they help us do. Oh, I suppose it does.
Yeah. It's just not formatted correctly.
It was at this moment that Ty accidentally turned off his mic and ruined our sponsorship from Big Corn.
There's not really a conspiracy with Big Corn right now. What?
It was off.
You're kidding.
I swear.
Ty.
I think it was off.
Am I going to have to get you a different mic so you don't turn it off?
Okay. Okay. Wow. Maybe not, but I'm almost positive considering I just turned it back on.
And there's no way this picked it up because I was pointing it at me.
I remember it all.
Corn.com for all your corn needs.
We'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors, Corn. We'd like to thank Big Corn for all they do to help us. Big Corn has been an inspiration in our lives since we were young. We went to elementary school, and that was the
I remember
number
I
one
wanted to be corn
subject.
when I grew up when I was little.
Corn, yeah.
Mhm.
And you still can be.
No,
I put myself in the microwave.
I'm
once and
dreaming,
tried.
but who knows?
What?
I just heard what you said. Okay, and
Sweet porn. Holy fuck! Wow, this is taking a turn. Sweet porn.
Ty, you said it again.
Well, that time was on purpose.
Also, what's fancy corn? Because you read that wrong.
Fancy Thanksgiving fall corn.
Yeah, but you said fancy corn, Thanksgiving fall corn.
What's fancy corn? Oh,
Corn that when it grows, the hair is a mustache like the one on your finger. Image here.
Corn, but there's a corn.
Ty calls the accents over words.
I know they're called. Don't tell me. Oh, what the fuck is it? Don't tell me.
Accents?
No.
The one over the N, you mean?
A tilde.
Yeah. Over the
No
N.
day tilde. From
At one point, we wanted to call this 1.5 brown men because I'm full Mexican. He's half Mexican. And at one point, there was an other half Mexican guy, so we wanted to call it two brown guys and a white guy. But that fell apart. So
1.5 brown guys is still not bad. 1.5 brown. That was bad.
1.5 browns.
Hash browns.
Hash browns. You really like hash browns.
Me too.
No, you really like.
Yes,
He has an order at this local restaurant where it's just hash browns with gravy over it.
White gravy. It's delicious. Try it. Try it. Ranch in your spaghetti? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but that's. But it's
yes.
not necessarily. I
Yes,
didn't
I
say it
know
was
what he's
bad.
saying.
Like it's not bad. Like obviously that's not bad. It's just a very. It's just a weird order.
I love hash browns. I just like potatoes in general. Mashed potatoes? Yeah, mashed potatoes.
I totally thought.
Tater tots, scalloped potatoes.
There you go.
funeral
'Cause I
potatoes.
thought when you just said mashed potatoes and stopped.
I love scalloped potatoes. Yeah, cheesy scalloped potatoes, funeral potatoes, hash browns, breakfast tots. The McDonald's potato triangles. Arby's has got them too.
McDonald's doesn't have triangles. They're ovals.
Nar. Oh, yeah, they are.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Burger King has triangles.
Yeah. Burger King and
And what was the other one?
Arby's.
Arby's? Oh, yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arby's has triangles.
Arby's has good French toast sticks.
No, they're ovals.
Not anymore. They are ovals. Yeah, because they're in the bag and they go. Yeah.
They're potato shaped. They're potato shaped like a potato.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. McDonald's, they're smarter than you know.
Do you know the McDonald's story? Have you ever watched
Oh, on Netflix? Yeah.
the what's it called? What
McDonald's man. Mick Jagger.
what's that? Well, I know it's Ray Kroc, but what's the name of that? The movie. The one with the
Golden
vulture from
Arch.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know. We'll look it up.
I'm pretty sure it's the something. You know what? I can't. No, that's a Star Wars movie.
Dun 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 dun.
We're just all over Disney today.
Huh?
We're just all over Disney today.
Because Disney's wonderful. I love you, Disney. If you're watching this, Mr. Walt.
Hey Disney, if you're a what?
If what?
Mr. Walt, not even Mr. Disney.
Mr. Walt, sir.
Um,
Please.
Disney,
Can I
if
have
you're
some more
watching
soup?
this,
Mr. Walt used to give me
we're
soup
both
all the time.
actors, so we're more than happy to take a role.
Yes. I love rolls, especially with my dinner. Get it? Like
No.
a dinner roll?
What?
You got it, you hoe.
Did I?
Yes. You said we're more than happy to take a roll. I said I love rolls, especially with my dinner. He got it. It's fucked up.
The only roles I care about is the ones I'm trying to get rid of right now.
Hey, yeah, we're on a journey, man.
Are you on a journey? Have you been doing good?
Yeah, I've got a. No, I've been slacking for like the last couple of weeks. And then I slacked most of Theater West, but no, I've got a. Yeah, I'm doing good.
I'm down. As of this morning, I weighed in at 243.
Weighing in at 243, Roberto Avila
Which is,
Junior the third.
37 pounds
37 pounds.
since July.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
it is a lot.
That's real cool.
It's gonna start slowing down since that's how weight works. It's easier to lose
Yes.
at first.
Correct. And muscle is heavier than fat.
I got this really cool scale that tells me my body measurements, like what percentage of me is fat, what percentage of me is
Is it
muscle.
Renfo?
No, it's Withings. They have a really good collaboration with Apple, so
I like Apple. Steve Jobs, if you're listening, you did it right, buddy. He's dead. I didn't
he's
know
listening
that.
in heaven.
I did not know.
He died in 2011.
I'm just kidding. Ashton Kutcher played him in the movie, remember?
The really bad one.
No, fuck no. That was good. They had another one.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it.
They didn't. People liked the other one. People didn't like the Ashton Kutcher one.
I don't know who people is, but I liked it.
I don't think I watched the Ashton Kutcher one.
So how can you call it bad?
Rotten Tomatoes, because I don't have original opinions.
Well, okay. No, I liked it.
The founder.
The founder. And it's got a big the arcs, the M.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
About Ray Kroc, the guy that stole a lady and stole a franchise. What?
What?
What did you say?
I said yes, Ray Kroc.
What would you name? What would you call him? Ray Crocodile?
I said it's Crocodile Rock. Ray Kroc. Fucking holy shit!
Oh my
I forgot
goodness.
you were over here for these.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Out of sitting here and talking, I just lost my move streak on my watch.
And it's been going for a long time.
It was at like 40 something days.
Eat the mic. That's sad. What, you didn't move today?
I didn't. I moved, but I didn't. I had to go on a walk to close my ring, my exercise ring.
Oh, and you didn't get your exercise ring?
I didn't. Because I was planning on finishing this before 12, and I thought, we can just go on a walk and take Frida on a walk all together and just talk and walk and talk. And the clock just hit 12. And I just lost my streak on my Apple Watch that I have been taking care of. That's it. I'm sad now, at least for.